If you have heard of the 1970s custom vans, then you must be interested in taking a trip down memory lane. Do you remember a time when vans were not just a means of transportation, but a symbol of freedom and rebellion? These old photographs we are about to explore reflect a period of past history that was filled with excitement, adventure, and a whole lot of shaggin. In the 1970s, the streets were filled with a variety of vehicles, but none quite like the custom vans. These vans were not your typical minivans that we see today. They were a bedroom on wheels, a place where bad things happened. No trips to organized sporting events or juice boxes for the kids in these vans. Instead, they were adorned with airbrushed psychedelic artwork that warned you of the wild times that awaited inside. The vans of the 1970s were a product of the sexual revolution, a time when sex and drugs were embraced and celebrated. They were designed to accommodate massive amounts of both, making them the ultimate party on wheels. And people took their shaggin wagons seriously, tricking them out to the limit with shiny side pipes, plush interior carpeting, and powerful engines. These vans were a statement, a reflection of one's personal image and lifestyle. But it wasn't just about the vans themselves. The 1970s custom van culture was a phenomenon that captured the imagination of many. It even inspired a movie, one of the funnest films to come out of that era. Stuart Getz, the nice boy from the Brady Bunch, starred in this film that showcased the non-stop shagging that took place in these vans. The soundtrack, featuring hits like Chevy Van and Early Morning Love, perfectly captured the spirit of the times. Custom van shows were also a big part of the 1970s. These shows brought together van enthusiasts from all over, showcasing the magic and wonder of these unique vehicles. The pages of magazines from that era are filled with images of vans adorned with psychedelic artwork, a testament to the creativity and individuality of their owners. But it wasn't all about sex and drugs. Vans of the 70s were also great for family trips, offering spacious legroom and entertainment options like CB radios and Rock'em Sock'em robots. They were a symbol of freedom and adventure for the whole family. Sadly, the custom van culture of the 1970s has faded away. Nowadays, a van labeled Magic Mushroom would likely be met with suspicion and scrutiny. But let's not forget the joy and excitement that these vans brought to so many people during that era. The most exciting part is still ahead, so let's immerse ourselves in the images and reminisce about that era. From the airbrushed artwork to the wild parties, these old photographs capture a time when vans were more than just vehicles. They were a symbol of a generation's desire to be free and live life to the fullest. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we take a trip back to the days of the shaggin wagon. Keep on truckin'.